This morning with breaking news out of the West Valley and some major traffic impacts on the 10. Thanks for joining us. I'm Emily Pritchard.
I'm Allison Rodriguez. So this deadly three-vehicle crash has now part of I-10 shut down right now. It's causing major backups.
That's why we have team coverage for you on this Friday morning. Jen Wall is tracking that backup. But first, 12 News journalist Troy Lynch is joining us live from where this all happened. Troy, we know you just spoke with investigators and you're learning more about how this all unfolded.
Yeah, we're learning a lot of new information coming from Arizona State Police this morning, but what we do know right now, and what you should know right now, is the I-10 westbound and eastbound lanes are still closed here at the Dysart exit. You can take a look at the scene right behind me. You can see that there's a DUI enforcement van, a command van, and then obviously still lots of law enforcement. DPS is investigating the scene, but we did get some recent information that the Dysart westbound on-ramp opened back up around 4:20 this morning, so you can get off at Dysart westbound and then you can get right back on. So luckily it's improving a little bit. However, both east and westbound on the I-10 are still closed, and we're not exactly sure when they will open back up. But DPS, like I said, actively investigating. 3 vehicles were involved. A semi-truck and Corvette caught fire, and a Camry was also involved. The Corvette was driving at a high rate of speed and hit a semi-truck, and the Corvette driver tried to flee but was detained by Goodyear PD away from the accident. The Corvette and Camry driver are in the hospital, where state police doesn't believe the injuries are serious, but we do know that the truck driver died. DPS says one of the drivers could have been impaired. Of course, we're still looking to get you guys more information, and hopefully we can bring it to you within the next hour. But we're live here in Goodyear. Troy Lynch, 12 News Today in AZ.
Wow, just awful to hear those details this morning. Troy, thanks. So we're going to continue team coverage right now with Jen Wall.
And Jen, you're helping us to get around this, and it is confusing out there because there is just a small portion that's closed and a major backup that has now been created.
Yes, unfortunately, Friday morning is a mess for a lot of folks in the West Valley planning on traveling. So this is a live look from our ADOT cameras. We have reached out to ADOT and DPS to get some clarity here, but it looks like there are no vehicles driving on the east or westbound lanes here at Dysart. And this looks like it is open here, these lanes to enter. So we're going to get all of this cleared up for you guys in just a few minutes. But what we can tell you, there's some type of a closure on the 10 near Dysart. And on our maps, we have a big backup. That's the red zone that you see east and west of this crash. So your westbound detour, if you're heading out the door anytime soon, I say exit I-10 at least 91st Avenue and then re-enter through side streets. Your eastbound detour, you're going to want to exit I-10 at Estrella Parkway and then use your side streets to get back on once you are past this crash. So here's a look at the rest of the valley, with the exception of this big I-10 closure early on your Friday morning. We are wide open for Phoenix, Glendale, Scottsdale, Gilbert, Sun Lakes, Mesa, Tempe, and Chandler.